It's in the game.
Nestled in the Rocky Mountains, Folsom Field in Boulder. A beautiful Friday night for football here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Houston Cougars and the Colorado Buffaloes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Hey guys, Houston's head coach told me right before the game, this running back has been a revelation all season long. They brought him in the transfer portal, and he has delivered each and every week. We see the chemistry grow between he and the quarterback and their offensive line. Now in playoff contention, making some noise in the top 15, they are starting to be a team to contend with, and it is all because of this running back and how he is fueling this offense. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The Buffaloes headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Houston offense who will have the football first. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. And what a treat to see a couple of pass catchers like this, each taking their shot to make big plays. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps,
the cheating
running to the football,
man.
nowhere to go.
I can't wait till I get to these user games.
Dropping back, it's Wegman. Keeps looking downfield. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this
season.
They're
restarts
in
either.
the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
Prime ain't got nothing
Too
for me, bro.
anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
Prime ain't got nothing for me, dog.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. He's going for it all. Makes the grab inside the 30. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. That
let's
big
get right.
play
Let's get
flipped
right.
the field. Now they go to work
Let's
from
get
just
right.
outside the red zone. They run the reverse.
Boy, what the fuck they running? Some
What
little
a
league shit?
tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Tripping.
Fires complete
I
on the
wasn't even ready.
crosser. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver. They're working on the crossing route. And a big thing for the quarterback there, you've got to be able to give your receiver time to work through all the traffic, get by the linebackers in the middle of the field, and work all the way over to the other side. The offensive line has to give the quarterback time, and the QB's got to be patient, but it all worked out perfectly, and they're able to get a big play.
Running inside, it's Clinton. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Gonna run it, it's Welch. Spinderella. And they'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Spinderella, that's crazy.
I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time.
That's
I've
crazy.
got to be more physical than you, and that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And he added
I need
the
a kick
extra
return.
point.
Let's go, Drake. Drake.
He'll bring it out. It's Drake.
It's Drake.
He gets a block.
It's Drake.
Oh, what vision.
Drake.
He's going to get loose.
Fuck me.
And
quick.
won't get him. It's a
Touch that one.
touchdown. He
Come
is
on.
headed
Hey, I
to
know
the
what's up.
sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort
Y'all
weaving
could-
in and
y'all
out,
could win
covering
the
all
Heisman.
that space.
I got the
Great
Jet Award.
blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that
I
can't
got the Jet
roll.
Award.
And you could see when he got in the
Let's
open
get it.
field, he rolled out.
The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop,
go.
and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage?
He supposed to
of
be
this
live this
golden
year, though, for
opportunity?
Colorado.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too.
think
Like,
he
the
went to San
momentum is
Jose State.
clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back?
But
How do you make a big
we
play?
ain't going for
You
that
be
today.
more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
We ain't going for
Trying
that
to hit him with
today.
a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Here's Lewis to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long.
We coming, big dog. We coming, big dog.
Play fake, Lewis.
I was
Just
about to
too
say.
much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line.
Drizzy, no
The
Drake.
Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played
Goddamn.
with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like,
Fast
yeah,
in the mouth.
my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He fast
Just
as hell.
couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. He's in open space downfield. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Need some speed,
I'd
dog.
love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Need some
It'll be
speed,
3rd and
dog.
short from their own 33. To the air, it's Wegman. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the
I'll take
39-yard
that.
line.
I'll take that.
Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. The run inside. It's Hughes. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
And that one's incomplete.
Come on,
Worth taking a
man.
shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Oh, that is a throw that's just going to haunt this quarterback. He had his target wide open, running deep. That should be a touchdown, but the QB overthrew him. That is going to haunt this quarterback tonight.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. They'll make the stop
That's
about
perfect.
3
I'll take it
yards
right there.
short of the 1st down.
And I love the discipline
should
on
kick it.
defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the
not.
quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
They gonna stack the box on me if I do that.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but
He's struggling
no
with
protection.
Colorado.
Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were
bud.
right there as soon as he got the ball.
He ain't running on me.
He'll try it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Defense has been
who they
looking
was
so
going
good
to.
on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
Not a lot of room to field this one. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah,
Is this
they
a
put
backup
little bit of a
quarterback?
drive together, but Jesse, they stall on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way.
Breaks
shit.
into the open.
He got some wheels.
He's got the first down, and they
Wait a
did a
minute.
brilliant job getting them out flanked
Who
with
is
the
this
Wildcat.
one?
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run.
Maybe a crease. Makes it past the marker.
Stop playing.
They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play
We
that
got
will
a new
carry
wrinkle in our
momentum into
offense.
the 2nd quarter.
You boys in trouble. Corny got some wheels.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats.
Oh, got some wheels. I can take that. I take that all day. Still, this game too close.
After that tight 1st quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Walker. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Houston, hello! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Mello.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
They just want to run the ball.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. What will they dial
They
up
want to run
on
the ball and
2nd
hit
and
number
a
18.
long way to go.
We on number 18.
Lewis. Quick spin on the run. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, it's complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Welsh. They didn't get a push at all on that one. There'll be no gain on the play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gets the back moving.
Oh, we in trouble.
Throwing. Lewis. Finds his man. It's Moore. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Quick release on the RPO. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Throws toward the end zone.
Hell no. Oh,
In the
my
end zone.
God.
Touchdown, Bucks.
Man, you want these guys that can take the top off the defense. It changes the way they're going to play coverage on you, and he does it right here. Just runs by the DB. He had no chance to try to catch up with him. Makes the big play down the field. And this will change the way you play defense against this guy the rest of the game.
And he tacks on the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's straight. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now
gotta get some buckets
feeling
right
a little bit of heat to answer. Bring in the heat. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Got a man.
That shit wasn't even for him.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
It's what teammates are for.
To the air. It's Wegman. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Could be an alley. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down here for the offense. They want to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. Going right and going deep. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on.
Hey.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
Tried to run him
Let's
over.
talk for a second about Houston. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against
you,
right?
We're the
a lot
real
of
deal.
times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if this squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love now, Jesse. How do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
Now adjusting. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
So now it's 2nd and long. Unloads quickly.
There you go.
Finds a crease at the 20. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line.
Trying to run something over, dog.
The 11. The Cougars go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. This whole offense, man, everybody's a threat.
NIL bag
can take the football and make big plays. And when you got
touchdown, Cougars. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical.
Like the video,
that sends
Jay.
a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
I played too much early in the season. I gotta stay focused,
and the returner
man.
will be brought down. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Here's Lewis to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes
I'm just saying we ain't got no big.
Lewis to throw.
You ain't got no big NIL bag right now.
With the catch, it's
as opposed to what you'll have in a few years.
Calling their first timeout.
Just because of your
They'll
coach
have
level.
2 left to work with before the half.
Then your ass been losing games.
Defense not showing press coverage. Caught behind the line. It's Welch. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking.
Great awareness that time by the safety. He's obviously spent a lot of time in the film room. The D-line was upfield. It looked like that one might be a big gainer on the running back screen. But did you see how fast the safety came screaming down? He saw that thing coming from a mile away, and he's able to make a big-time stop.
Got his man downfield.
Oh, no.
And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Colorado will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout here. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
If we had a draft at the end of the year, you'd be in good shape, bro. It don't work like that.
Caught. It's more. The Cougars will use their first timeout here. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
But the computer, they ain't no joke,
the gun
bro.
on 3rd down, Lewis. Trying to get behind the defense. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Look at that, bro.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now. Yeah,
and this is a stat that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead at halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Be like that, bro. You know. And if it wasn't a penalty, I could have ran it back, but yeah.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. These 2 defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves and think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into
defense out there, folks.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the snap, it's Carney.
Get out there. Get out there, Corny. Get out there, Corny. Get out there. Get out there. Get out there.
Touchdown, Cougars. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that is going to leave the head coach scratching his head. The final play of the first half, your opponent runs the ball, and you can't tackle him and get him down with all those bodies back playing prevent. That is a terrible job of defense. And to add insult to injury, you've now given up the lead.
We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. Let's start with Memphis taking on the number 17 team, the USF Bulls. And it's the Tigers, able to pull off the upset in this one, but by the narrowest of margins. This ball club now stands at 6 wins. They've ensured themselves at the very least of a 500 regular season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now back to your game in Boulder. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
What up, nigga? You ain't no motherfucking police.
The returner's going to try to see what he can, and he loses the ball deep in his own end.
Yeah, I get it.
The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball.
Hey, that boy out
back.
for the season.
And now, after losing the fumble, there is an injured man on the field. That is their senior starting wide receiver who the training staff is looking at, and Holly Rowe will get us up to date on his condition. Run in the red zone, it's Hughes. Makes a stop in the backfield, he'll lose 4. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. We'll check on his status, but at the moment, we'll take a timeout. And the Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Wegman. Rushes on him, and it's a sack.
And defensive coaches talk about it all the time, winning first down. And what that does for a defense, they win first down, they force second and long, they're ready for it. Nice job rushing the passer, getting the sack, and now putting them in an even more predictable situation, 3rd and forever. Great job by this defense.
That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Looking for open space. It's Welsh. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a crease to the left. And he'll be brought down.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but
looking deep down the right side. Interception, and that is the last thing they needed. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Going to the run, it's Hughes. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run the option. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Carney. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
That nigga been locked in, they say. CJ been locked in, they say.
Touchdown, Houston. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
I don't see nobody beating us in the
Offense
division.
did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Love
The
Travis
Buffaloes
Hunter.
will line it up on 1st and 10. Lewis. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
I think they
Trying to
did
make
though
up
already
for
for
some
him.
of
They're
that
gonna play
lost ground on
defense
2nd down.
because they got that other nigga over there, that Parker Washington nigga.
They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Following that run,
They are
we have
putting
a
me
player
on.
who is shaken up. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Lewis from the gun on 3rd down. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls into play.
Look, caught a fair catch, bro.
Here comes the Houston offense out and ready to go. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Carney. There he goes. Picks up the 1st down. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that wildcat, and they give up a big play. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. On the move, it's Hughes. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
A strike downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Houston wants to play fast. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Lets it fly deep downfield. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Carney. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Cougars had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Whoa,
hello.
what the fuck was
and
that?
The punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little
Whoa.
more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
That almost
Nice job on the route
bro.
and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this
Why did it
offense
flash
calls
like
all
that?
game long. Everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Hey, I'm like that, little bro. You know that.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
You know what I'm
And the
saying?
Colorado
My
offense is
history's
coming
been on
back
point
onto
this
the
game.
field.
They running backs ain't no power running back, so you know. Yeah, how you live.
Throwing, Lewis.
Little tiny
He's
players.
going to let one fly down the middle.
Except for that nigga.
And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing.
If I lose another player this
They'll
game,
try
bro.
to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field.
And we on the road.
Multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
That's a good
He's
win.
not going to make it, and what a
Good
big
win.
stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Here on the Cougars sideline, their tight end has been a brilliant target here today. Over 100 yards receiving already in this game, and I expect them to keep him in and keep going to this big target. As you know, the tight ends never get the...
There's some room. Got enough for the first. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars! And they take it in for 6 more points. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Defense playing a bail technique. Pulls and fires complete. At the 35, he's got room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield.
Is that the same play keep getting hurt?
Lewis on the play action. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the 1st down mark. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4th down territory.
You being funny?
To the air again, Lewis. Fires left. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
4th down, Lewis. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll Nice on 4th down, and they keep
3-4 shield.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
But you can change it. 3-4 shield.
Wide receiver comes
It's in a couple
motion.
more, but
with the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to
I told
the
you,
3, and the
I
defense
stopped. I
is
used this
reeling.
because of the run.
2nd and goal for this
Niggas gonna
offense.
bomb it, but I mean I can adjust to it sometimes.
Here's Lewis to throw. They've got the screen set up. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I
Lord,
can
here they
use
go.
throughout
That's how I
this
kick.
season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Well, trailing by as much as they are here in the 4th quarter, no big surprise. They're going to go onside kick, and obviously their opponent was ready for it. They hop on the football, and they're going to ice this game, it looks like.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Henderson. Turning it on. It's a fumble on the play.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Get the ball.
And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds.
Karen,
They'll
why you
maintain
hating, bro?
possession.
When you start to get that offense
They
going,
wouldn't know
start
my
having
ass.
success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't,
tides turn
coach is gonna
quickly.
go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Finds a man on the left. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Cougars come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Lets it fly. He's open on the right. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved.
It's just a
This
simple
offense
corner route,
has
dog.
done an unbelievable
Try it.
job scoring points. This defense has had
Computer
no
can't cover
answers.
everything.
Just keep it rolling, offense.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming.
I want 60.
On the snap, it's Henderson.
Oh shit!
He's brought down, not even close to the goal line, and that two-point conversion attempt goes awry. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Try to
Yeah,
pop
and
his
this is
ass.
why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They
I
go
don't know.
block. They go blow somebody up.
can't answer
The
that
next guys
question.
catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Welch. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here we go, final play of the game right here. On the run, it's Clinton. That will be the final play as they
Big
make
boy
the
thought
stop,
he was
and the
getting in
clock
his
has
zone.
expired here. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon
Hey,
again
y'all
now.
go play out.
Yeah,
You-
give this
you done with
coaching
your game?
staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out
So we get
who
the
they are,
playoffs
what they do
going on.
well, and you could tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us
Let's
as the
go.
season
I'm ready to
marches
upset
on.
some
For
folks.
David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Fucking backup quarterback ran for 160 type shit. He said he about to quit. Nigga in drug. Alright, so we simming 1 and 2. Damn, Joe played this game quick. Jeremiah and Spoon need to play this shit so we can advance. Nah, I don't think I can. Poor Kansas. I wouldn't have had y'all like that. Nah, you can have a. I do regular sim. It ain't gonna affect me if you win. I'm about to end the stream. Let me see if I can just end Twitch. And not. Nope. Shit. I could stream that too. You talking about Black Ops? Cause we not about to advance no time soon. This nigga on Black Ops 1. Oh no. Alright, I might have to get off. I'm about to damn, I'm mad Black Ops 1 not crossplay. Let's see what these other cheating dudes doing. Jeremiah number 4. What the? Bro, why the SEC got so many teams? About to look at the bracket. Oh. I don't see me, man, where I'm at. I ain't in these brackets. We got work to do. Let me see who play each other. All right, I beat them. Wait. Rewind. We got it. I really just need to worry about K-State because I already beat Oklahoma State and Arizona State. All right. They got TCU. They on the road. They could lose that one. And then Arizona State on the road as well. It'd be something to Baylor beat BYU. Hey, bruh, I needed you to beat Oklahoma State. God damn. All right, let's see, Kansas State. We gonna see. I don't know, bro. Yeah, you might as well run that defense I was using. You'll get beat, but at least you're going to have some big plays. Really, you just got to read the defense. I don't feel like recruiting. Fuck. That's some crazy stats. Hold on. These are two big players, bro. It's in a go to 3-4 shell. Oh, I got a user. I got a user next game. You overlooking it, bro. Look, let's see. You see? It's right after 3-4 multiple. Damn, I forgot to change my playbook.
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. It's the Washington State Cougars and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Catching up with the Trojans head coach
It's in the
before the
nickel.
game.
It's
This
the,
running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards,
Nickel.
and people are starting to mention his
Double
name
mark.
in the high.
I could have showed you right there, but I gotta change my playbook.
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. It's the Washington State Cougars and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the USC head coach before the game. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today. Guys?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Cougars offense will have the football first. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on your offense.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They'll go to the counter play. Makes one man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Guys, let's take a minute and talk a little Washington State. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
Makes a catch. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Washington State has it all working right now. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Watson. He's got him. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down.